Hello students, the next topic what we are going to discuss is angle of repose. The angle of repose is that when you place an object on a surface, it is a sliding surface, till the sliding angle is to some extent, the object will not slide down. If you increase this sliding angle so that it is very slope, then object will start to move down, slide down without friction. This angle at which the object slides down easily is called as angle of repose. Now we are going to derive the angle for this. So it is like this, the diagram. It is similar to what we had in the case of object moving in an inclined plane. So here you can see that the downward force acting on the object is mg, acceleration due to gravity, and the opposite normal force. And this gravitational force is derived into two components as horizontal and vertical component. Horizontal component is mg sin theta, whereas vertical is mg cos theta. And we know that there is a frictional force acting opposite to the direction of the sliding surface, which is static friction, that is Fs max. Above this Fs max only the object will move. So we know that the opposite two forces will be equal. So write it in the horizontal way and in the vertical direction. So when you equate the vertical forces, it is normal force which is equal to mg cos theta. So this is the first equation. Then we know that Fs max, the friction force, is equal to mu s n, and we had the value of n here in the equation 1. Substitute the value of n in this equation. So when you substitute n, instead of n you have to write it as mg cos theta. Then it becomes Fs is equal to mu s into mg cos theta. Let this be equation number 2. So we have equated the vertical forces. Next we have to go in for the horizontal forces. So it is Fs max is equal to mg sin theta. So this is equation number 3. Now when you equate this 2 and 3, when you compare this 2 and 3, you can see that left hand sides are equal, so that right hand side will be equal. So you can equate these two things. So mu s mg cos theta equal to mg sin theta. So you have m and g as common on both sides, just cancel it off. Then you have mu s cos theta equal to sin theta. I want only mu s. Bring this cos theta to the other side. It becomes mu s is equal to sin theta by cos theta. We know that sin by cos is nothing but tan theta. So mu s is equal to tan theta. Now this is what is here. It is, we are deriving for the angle of repose. So this is what is the angle of repose. We have already seen that in our previous video. This mu s is equal to tan theta is same for the angle of friction. So what it does mean, here you can understand that the angle of repose is also same and angle of friction is also same. So this angle of repose and friction are one and the same. I hope you've understood. Thank you.